like they could walk straight off the bus and onto the runway. A great fashion sense on this crew. But John Hancock, and with tip-off.
Kevin, thanks.
David, he has been a great addition. Thanks for that report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Karis LeVert is out there with Brogdon. And it's Warren in at the 3. And for Boston, round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, it attracts the other team's focus and it finds the open man.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And Boston with the rebound.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
They get the rebound. And it's sent back by Turner. And they're able to recover.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Fires for 3. And Malcolm Brogdon good for 3.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams comes in for Thompson. And Fournier subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And free throw good from Brown.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Pacers. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Outside Holiday, and he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
Here's Pritchard, and the layup's good off the glass. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside Warren. And the pass to Holiday. Here's Turner. Brogdon outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Brogdon outside. Here's Turner. Off target from the baseline.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pacers. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Williams is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston trailing. Tries it from 19, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game. McConnell passes to Holiday. Indiana moving the ball around. McDermott kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Wonderful execution from Holiday. Looking assured like they're catching and shooting like this. It's all about getting Holiday into a rhythm.
And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Williams. He kicks to Williams. Over McConnell. Williams can't get it to go.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game zone.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They didn't get more than a one-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it got. Taking a look. And that does it for our halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
On the court for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Malcolm Brogdon out there with LeVert, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Tatum no good. Pacers leading by 7. And Turner kicks to Warren. Brogdon right side. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Brogdon's got 9. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. The difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Celtics trail by 8. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him. Fournier's checked in for the Celtics. Indiana also making some changes. Brissett's checked in, and it's Lamb in there for LeVert. Here's Tatum. They get it back. Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Pass to Brissett. Outside, Lamb. Launches a 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
From deep 3-point range, the rebound by the Celtics. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side, Smart. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Pacers out in front, up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding distance.
We've We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Walker and Smart, the guards. Williams is out there with Tatum, and it's Fournier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
This is where the craftiness and length come in. I mean, Tatum makes a lot of tough shots with defenders on him.
Pass to Sabonis. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Tatum, that's for 2. And no good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, Lamb fires from the corner. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Lamb with the bounce pass. And there's the pass to McConnell. Left side, Sabonis. Indiana moving the ball over. And Lamb kicks to McConnell. Now Lamb releases from 15. It counts. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. The shot by Thompson, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's the Pacers with the ball, leading by 5. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Here's what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Brogdon outside. Outside Warren. Back to Brogdon. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team.